Okay, hello everybody. So, I'm gonna make this quick video of like postpartum / Bella's updates and stuff, and what we've kind of been up to. So this is gonna be 6 through 8, I think. Pretty sure. I don't know. I think I did 1 through 5 like weeks last time. Pretty sure on it. But now she's 8 weeks old. If you see me looking around, I'm looking at Bella and looking at what she's watching. So, what we've noticed ever since she was like tempted to say like 6 weeks old, she notices the TV more often, especially since she's 8 weeks old. She's really noticed it. We were watching Emergency, which is a really old TV show, like before I was ever born. And we were watching it, and I was changing her diaper, and she looked up and noticed the TV, and I could not get her to stop watching it without having to move her clear to the other side of the room. So that show is kind of not child appropriate. Well, it's not that bad, but it's not the greatest thing for a little kid to be watching. So we started letting her watch My Little Pony, and one time she watched Clifford. That was before she ever noticed the TV. And when we were doing tummy time once, she watched Peg plus Cat, which are more age appropriate than Emergency. If you guys have ever seen Emergency, you know that it's more more for like teenagers and older people. What else? So she notices the TV. She's sick right now, which is loads of fun if you've ever had somewhat of a newborn baby with a cold. It's tons of fun. She got sick when she was, I'm tempted to say, I started to notice stuff when she was 2 weeks old. Told the doctor, told my husband. Jacob noticed, because clearly he lives with us. So he sees everything that I see, besides when he's at work or out doing stuff. But anyway, so I told told her it was like a newborn doctor that isn't a regular doctor. So I told her, and she's like, "Oh, there's nothing to worry about. I looked at it or checked it out and everything." And I was like, "Okay." And I've told every time we went into the doctor, she's sick. "Oh no, she's fine, blah blah blah." I'm like, really? She has a stuffy nose, she has a cough, she has a sneeze, and like, she's not sick though, huh? Like, what the heck? You're supposed to be these doctors, but you're not noticing these things. Like, you can clearly hear when she's breathing that she has a stuffy nose. She was so she had those symptoms when she was 2 weeks old up until she was like 5 weeks old, and then she almost got rid of it at 6 weeks, and then Jacob's sister's friend came over with another cold. Jacob's sister was the one who got her sick originally, and then Jacob's sister's friend came over, and she was sick too. So Bella, with her weak immune system, she caught another cold. But this one's worse than the last one. She has a stuffy nose so bad to the point where she pretty much can't breathe out of her nose. Like, we have to do saline drops in her nose, otherwise she cannot breathe. 'Cause she, for some reason, doesn't think to breathe out of her mouth. So she just sits there and tries to breathe and has a really hard time. She had sneezing, coughing really, really bad. Her breathing's really weird. Like, she gets this, like, if you guys have ever heard like whooping cough, like when the child tries to breathe in, that's basically what it sounds like. I don't think it's whooping cough though, because she squeaked way before she even got sick. I think it's just because she's having a hard time breathing. Keep eating, sweetie. So, and she had massive diarrhea. And if you've ever had a newborn, once again, you know that their poop doesn't get solid for a really long time till they get older. And so I thought I saw diarrhea, but then I was like, no, it's just her normal poop. But then, like, New Year's Day, she pooped, and it was so watery that I was amazed it was even considered poop, which is probably TMI, but there's stuff that you need to know, I guess. So I was like, yeah, I know, that is not poop that is not her regular poop anymore. That is diarrhea. So, and she's been like really hot to the touch. And we've been downstairs, so we've been keeping a heater running because I get really cold. That was the thing I noticed when I was pregnant with Bella. I was warm constantly. I did not want to be touched. I was so warm. I got irritable if anybody touched me or tried to cuddle with me or hug me or anything. I was irritable. And now that Bella's born, I'm like freezing all the time. I just have to be under a blanket or in front of a heater or anything. But yeah, Bella's been really warm. One day I was concerned with how she felt, like cold. She felt cold to me, but we took her temperature and she was, temperature when I took it was 98.6, which is normal for babies. But then Jacob took it like not even 2 seconds later, and I must have got the wrong spot or something, but he got 99. So she's been running a tad bit of a fever, and she doesn't mind being hot. She loves the heat for some reason. What are you looking for? She's just over there mumbling around. What else did I notice? Oh yeah, I thought my milk was all dried out, but then the other day I noticed that it's not all gone, and then this morning I leaked. I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know what it's from, but my eye is itchy and my nose is running, like, allergies. But I only have, mainly, it's like when the flowers are out and there's a bunch of pollen. That's normally when I have allergic reactions to stuff. But as far as I know, I haven't been around, well, that and sun soap. But we don't have anything with sun soap in the house, so I don't know why I'm getting an allergic reaction to stuff, because I haven't had anything that I'm allergic to. So there must be something that I'm allergic to, and I just don't know about it yet. Also, we are gonna go to WIC Monday. We went last Monday. They didn't schedule us right, and it was like so cold. It was like -10 with wind chill, and I wouldn't care, but when you have a little itty bitty baby, you really don't want to be out in that cold stuff. So we went anyway, despite that it was freezing cold outside. And we found out, oh yeah, you have to come next Monday, because we misscheduled you. So they gave us 2 cans of formula and told us, I hope that lasts till next Monday. Oh my gosh. I used this new body soap by Axe, and it made my skin insanely dry. So, especially on like the bottoms of my feet. Hi, baby. I have a few things to ask my doctor about, and I will ask you guys in another video because this one's running long. If you guys know what the heck's going on, then I would hope that you would tell me. So see you next video.